Is Sthithaprajnatva or enlightenment result of Shat Sampatti? The answer is yes and no. The Shat Sampatti is a development of spiritual qualities. Shama, Dama, Titiksha, Uparti, Shraddha, Samadhana, all these are self-effort is involved, ego is involved. Ego becomes mature from tamasic to rajasic to sattvic, and discrimination, it develops all the spiritual qualities. Two types of discrimination: Atma Anatma Viveka, Nitya Anitya Viveka, and Dharma Adharma Viveka. With that, these qualities are developed, spiritual qualities are developed to full extent. Now, when the spiritual qualities are developed, they are like Sthithaprajna, like enlightened one. The qualities are, with these qualities, somebody is becoming almost like an enlightened one, but he is still not enlightened one, because the ego is sattvic, ego is there. So what you are trying to do is, you are trying to become like a Sthithaprajna by developing these qualities. That's good actually. By becoming like Sthithaprajna, what you are doing, you are understanding mind, you are mastering mind, and you are transcending the mind, you are trying to transcend the mind. So that is what is this development of these qualities. You are almost like a Sthithaprajna, almost like an enlightened one, but you are not, because you are still in the Sattva Guna. So ego of Sattva Guna is there. A person becomes Sthithaprajna when the ego of Sattva Guna is transcended. So he becomes Gunatita. Now what is the difference between Gunatita and person who has developed spiritual seeker, very advanced spiritual seeker, who has developed full-fledged Shamadama, Titiksha, Uparti, Shraddha, Samadhana, Mumukshutva? The difference is in the ego, sense of ego. In a very mature spiritual seeker, this sattvic ego is still operational. In Sthithaprajna, sattvic ego is transcended, dropped, and Sthithaprajna uses sattvic ego when required. So there is a difference between the two. Does it answer your question?
Yeah. So you are saying the Sampatti again is something related to Sattva.
It is a practice for transcendence. Shama, Dama, Titiksha, Uparti, Shraddha, Samadhana, development of this Shat Sampatti is a practice where ego is involved, but it's a good practice, because by that you are understanding more and more Sthithaprajna Lakshana, more and more enlightened Lakshana, and more you are trying to become like that. In the process, lot of negativity, lot of vasana and samskara in your life drops. So that's why a person who has developed full qualities of Shama, Dama, Titiksha, Uparati, Shraddha, Samadhana, Shat Sampatti is called a mature seeker. When he goes to his master, the master has to just tell him, Tattvamasi, teach, you are that. Then the last trace of sattvic ego also drops. So it's good to develop these qualities, and so that you become ready for transcendence.